Greetings from the eerie coast. This is Mad Shad. Freya Vigi may Freya bless on this wonderful Friday. It is a beautiful day. It's 50 degrees. The sun is shining. It's partly cloudy. It's a great day. I'll tell you about those who did not have a great day. Those Americans are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. And at least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 2 other poor souls, 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting about Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, IO Foundation, just to name a few. Yeah. And least we forget there are 700 plus individuals still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. They're arresting more. Segue to come. Hell, there is political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, within torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more fucking knife hands. Meanwhile, there is hope. There is hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, senator, and even some senators, congressmen, and representatives getting into the fray. People sending providing care packages for the inmates, and financial assistance for the displaced families. There's a lot of moms and dads in prison. Sorry, I'm a little fucking pissed right now. A little fired up today. Yes. So there is hope. There is hope. Every day in defiance, they make a phone call to their family, friends, and loved ones, and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? You know that song? The way it starts? Yeah, it's a great fucking song. It's a beautiful song. We used to sing it in school and shit. You know? Football games, all that stuff. Yeah. Now they take a knee. Anyway, Meanwhile, there's a guy named Clay that's going to court because he was outside the Capitol building, doing a journalist thing, just reporting. Alongside him was a New York Times journalist over there doing his thing. Everybody, that's what journalists do when shit goes down. It's oh shit, there's a riot. Hey, let's go report. Breaking news. I'm in a riot. It's mostly peaceful, right? No, I mean that's what the a journalist is a journalist, and then we forget what a journalist is. It doesn't matter. It's the news, just the facts. We forget all that. That is not the case anymore. Now it is, we don't like your journalism, so we're gonna put you in jail. And so this guy Clay, he was there. He was outside the Capitol building, and he was reporting and stuff like that, doing his thing. Alongside him over there was the New York Times, and he was like, yeah, fuck you, whatever. I'm doing my own thing. I think it was called Blaze. Blaze. Check out Blaze. Blaze Broadcasting or Blaze News or something of that nature. I'm being very, very, very. I'm not being descriptive. I'm not being very descriptive because obviously, anyway, you can check it out. You can look it out. This guy goes to court, and he could go to prison for quite some time just because they don't fucking like him. Now the New York Times guy, he's fine. He's fine. Matter of fact, they're going to give him a promotion. They're going to give him more money. They're going to give him a fucking spot on the premiere. Yeah. But this guy, this one journalist who, is all about, freedom and less government and, all these things. He's going to he is, they're threatening to put him in jail for a very long fucking time just for doing this. Just for reporting. Just for being a journalist in the pure sense of the fact. And since that day that he made that video, that he did hey, good job there, buddy. Good job. That day that he made that video, that he did that reporting, that journalistic reporting, they have been screwing with him from day one. you know, because they didn't like the way he painted it. He was not following the narrative. He was reporting the facts of how the doors opened and people were ushered in, and they just came on in. And, you know, Capitol Police were like, "Hey, come on in, yeah, well, you know, y'all remember the one that I don't agree with what you're doing, but I support what you're doing." That was a Capitol policeman holding the door while everybody else was going in and out. Yeah, that guy, you know, remember him? Yeah, you know, he's reported saying that on camera, live. You know, everybody's seen it. I seen it. Like, oh, okay. What was there shenanigans? Absolutely, there's shenanigans. There's always shenanigans. But you know, whether it be you know, agent provocateurs or you know, just freaking drunk dumbasses, you know, high on meth or something. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of those. Or it's glowies. You know, those that glow. Those that go, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? Let's do a tear. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, got any marijuana cigarettes there, man? Yeah. No, I'm not a fed. Yeah." Those guys, you know, they glow. They glow. Yes, they do. They're always trying to promote something, and I think they call back in the day they called it entrapment. Now it's just a standard operating procedure. So, right. See how things have changed. And so for 3 years, he's been poking the Department of Justice bare, and now they're bringing him up on charges of all kinds of crazy shit. Of course, you know, for inciting an insurrection, while he was just reporting, like he was there going, "Hey, look what happened." Yeah, you know. But meanwhile, like I said, that next door to him, you know, was the New York Times with their little reporter, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, it's chaos and pandemonium and mayhem. Oh, we're all gonna die." You know, and the other guy's like, "Oh yeah, they're just they just open the doors and let them all walk in. You know, da 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 da. Oh, somebody tore up a sign. Yeah, oh okay. Yeah. Oh look, somebody stole the podium. You know, who's that guy with the freaking with the freaking horns on his head? What the hell? You know, yeah, there's some characters here. So yeah, he's Clay. That's his name, Clay from Blaze Journalism. Look that up. I'm being very vague for a reason. So yeah, interesting, huh? Interesting. And you know, you gotta say something. You gotta go, "What the fuck?" You know, because eventually they're going to come for us all. They are going to come for us all. You know, and it's going to, and you're gonna see more and more people just go by the wayside, being hemmed up on some fucked up, trumped up charges. Trumped up charges. And until we're all scared to fucking death to say anything. Can you imagine a world like that? You know, it's very likened to a corporate society where, oh no, you best not say anything. Yes, at least you get fired or imprisoned, or you know, you made a bad post. Well, we're just gonna not pay you today, right? Oh, you don't get your food rations. Oh no bug rations for you. No bug patty for you. Oh well, you should have thought about that before you said anything. Right? We live in a country that is slowly but surely turning into a totalitarian, autocratic, tyrannical regime. You know, you don't see that. Do you see that? Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? It's there. More and more every day, they keep encroaching. More and more every day, we just go, oh well, I got shit to do. I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to the store. I gotta feed my family. I gotta do what I have to do, what needs to be done. And that means bowing down and bending the knee, and we all do it. We all have to do it. You pay your taxes, right? Yeah. You know, we all bow down to our authoritative regimes, whatever they may be. You know? So Anyway, I'll stop with this rant. There were some other things I wanted to talk about. Scientists are building a 800-mile tunnel from South Dakota to Illinois, so they can shoot. It's going to cost them like $3 billion or something like that. But it's a 800-mile tunnel that they're going to shoot neutrinos through to study. Yeah. Good times. So, yeah, I mean, that was the fun thing that I had. But I was literally just listening to the radio, hearing about this guy, Clay, and how he's getting hemmed up on charges. You know, anyone that goes against their tyrannical regime gets swatted, gets smacked, gets you know, targeted. You know, and they can do that to anyone, and they are. So, Go Team Linda! Go Team Linda! Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget. Bonus! More knife hands!